In the ruck, Tate gets it down, past Potter. Festuca can pick it up and run away on centre wing on the outer side. Goes towards half forward from behind. Lindsay punched away. Foley gets across there. Lindsay does pretty well. Over the top of it now, has to get rid of it. Does so. Collins out the back. Does well. Left foot kick towards centre wing. 1-on-1 over the back. Good mark, Cornwall. Had a pretty good game today, Nevada. Cornwall needs to finish it off now, though. Handballs to Sean Lewis. Under pressure. Back to Cornwall. On centre wing, chip over the top, around the corner, past for Stuka, and also across there, Chug, close to the boundary line. Ian Collins, can he keep the footy in? No, he can't. Well, the boundary throw in. Left half forward flank, Corio into attack, taking the southern end of the final term.
Cornwall probably missed Potter. Potter took off and was on his own, wasn't he? Didn't see him.
So a boundary throw in. Half forward flank. Thwaites and Tate. Tate gets it down to the side of the pack. Through the middle, Montgomery gets rid of the footy in the tackle for Stuka over the top of it. Handball, missed Thwaites as a target, Rowan, and it's out of bounds for another throw in. First goal's going to be pretty crucial, isn't it, in the last term?
I reckon.
2 points of difference. Corio in attack and in front. Boundary throw in. 50 out from Corio's goal. Short boundary throw in. Neither ruckman get an effective tap. Falls to the 2 number 8s. Cornwall over the top of it now. Just tries to hand it to Lazarick. Festuca running the other way. Jason got to kick away. McNamara in front of Calvert. Keeps his feet but can't keep the footy in. McNamara. And it's out of bounds. In between wing and half forward. We'll have another boundary throw in.
That's certainly been a good tussle.
Yes, Honours just about it. Although Calvert had a great third quarter, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
So ball thrown in. Centre wing. Outer side. Tate gets the tap down once again. Cornwall can't pick it up. In the middle there is Lazarick once again. Couldn't pick it up, but he lays a huge tackle on Carson, who did pick it up and nullified that possession completely. 2 minutes gone, final quarter. Umpire Tatnall puts the ball in the air. Centre wing outer side. Tate again. Gets the tap. Potter. Great work. In one hand, goes to full forward, but pretty poor reading there by Ricky. Has mark taken comfortably by Adrian Bernardo in the last line of defence. Not too sure where to go. Decides to go long and wide. He's done that. It's all Corio out there as Lindsay. Handball to Lazarick. Handball to Tate. He's got players descending on him from behind. Gets handball to Lewis. He doesn't muck around with it. Puts it on the foot. Goes long to full forward. Oh, Rivet can't take the mark at the front of the pack. Kennedy. Handball wide. Morley. And away go Werribee now as Morley kicks it long to the lead there of Calvert, coming out to centre wing. Bounces well for him. He picks it up. He runs away now from McNamara. A low skimming pass to Luke Luddick. Terrific work there as Luddick now has the mark inside 50.
Kennedy.
Ross
Festuca, and that's very poor checking from somebody. Whoever's man that is, Matty King perhaps. Matty might have been standing the mark. And
he's a left footer though, isn't he?
He is I don't know whether Ross, Jason's a left footer. I'm not too sure about Ross. He kicked that miraculous goal before off the right foot, but certainly lining up as if he is going to kick the ball with the left foot, and it's a backman's kick. Missed by a fair margin, but it is the first score of the final quarter. A behind to Werribee Central's off the boot of Ross Festuca. 12-6-78 Werribee Central. So trail Corio 12-7-79 Buckley's Entertainment Centre. Final quarter scoreboard. 4 minutes gone.
Bigham chips the ball in, finds Rickett in between fullback and centre half back. Northern end of the ground. Just holds the ball up. Not much to go to. They're pretty well covered, the Corio players. So he goes laterally into the pocket. A little danger, but finds Toby Lindsay. Takes the mark. Kick around the corner to half back. Ricky Bigham followed up. Took the mark. They're just chipping the ball, Corio. He goes towards centre wing. Manning goes up good. Mark does well in front of Luddick. Chips the ball towards Lazarick. Festuca bearing down. He does well, does he? Oh, the umpire paid the mark.
You're joking.
Festuca was away.
He was away then.
But Lazarick has been paid the mark in the middle.
3/4 time GFL. Bell Park 8-7. Trail St Mary's 7-16. And in the Bellarine, Ocean Grove 16-15, Bowen hit 6-7.
Ball goes deep into Crier's attack from Ricky Bigham, who got the footy from Rick Lazarick in the middle, but it's over the top of Adrian Bernardo and Ricky O'Toole, so out of bounds. A throw in, 25-30 metres around from the Crier goal. They lead by a point, 12-7. Werribee Central's 12-6. Boundary throw-in. Thwaites and Rivet. In front, Rivet got it down, punched away by Jared Thwaites. Close to the boundary line, Bernardo might be happy to see it over. And he is now under pressure from Ricky O'Toole. Over the, he's paid.
Oh, you're joking.
He's paid deliberate.
You are joking.
So a free kick to Ricky O'Toole.
Maybe the umpire's getting tired too, along with the players, because the last couple of decisions just...
There's a lot of players have spent a lot of petrol tickets today, haven't they?
Yeah.
Ricky O'Toole kicks from the boundary line, and in fact kicks it over the boundary line, out of bounds on the full. So right next to the behind post, Werribee Centrals will take the free kick.
So it really might be a matter of who's going to outstay the other now, Laurie, because both sides are tired and they've given absolutely everything.
Yeah, they are. It's, well, she said a couple of times today, this big ground takes it out of her, and I think you said, didn't you, Chris Gillen was surprised how big it was?
Yes, yes. So Roland Beck, the free kick beside the behind post. 6 minutes gone, final quarter, point the difference. Roland Beck now, long kick to defensive 50. Good punch forward there by the Corio forwards, Carson. Handball goes out wide to Montgomery. He kicks wide to the outer side. Mark almost taken there by Ross Festuca. Comes back on the footy. On the left foot, hooks it around the body to half forward. And there's Luke Luddick ahead of Matty King. Takes the mark deep on the half forward flank. He's got heaps of players in the middle, but he can't see them. So Luke Luddick now. Usually uses the ball pretty well, but he's taken too long. Corio have certainly got back now. Festuca at centre half forwards on his own. He can't see him now. He chips it forward. The lead has come from, well, the free kick has been paid advantage to Luke Luddick. He's running into the open goal, and I think he might have kicked the miraculous goal, Luke Luddick. That is unbelievable. The umpire says all clear, so Luke Luddick has given the Werribee Central side the lead. So great solo effort, advantage paid, 13th goal Werribee Centrals, 13-6-84. They lead Corio 12-7-79, Buckley's Entertainment Centre. Final quarter scoreboard, 7 minutes gone.
I'll tell you what, he read that pretty well, as you called there, Luke. I think he just passed it, a free kick, he just followed it on, and without losing stride, he gathered the ball and, as you called, ran into a goal and dribbled along the ground, and he just read that better than anyone else, I think.
So back to the middle. Thwaites and Tate, umpire Tatnall throws the ball in the air. Tate gets it down towards the centre wing position. Festuca's there, Kennedy as well. And runs away from half back. High kick towards half forward, coming out Luddick again. Oh, great mark. Handballed it away quickly to Wallace off a step, 55 out, chips the ball one-on-one, ruck and over the back. Bernardo kicks the goal. He's paid a push.
Free kick.
He's paid a push.
It was a push. I thought it was
and 50. He's paid 50
and 50 for
too.
kicking the ball away.
They've done a good job up till now, the umpires, but now they're just over umpiring and.
Although they've paid that a few times, I reckon the push was there.
I reckon he was a push there.
A lot of times I won't play
You've got to get your body in a little bit closer for that. He did.
Well, his arms were fully extended.
There's one bloke on the ground who doesn't think so. Mark Bernardo.
Well, you've got to have a look at the replay and you'll disagree.
So Danny Ruck from centre half back. Nobody behind him. He's got the footy. There's pretty congested at centre half forward. He'll go along with a right foot kick. Big pack there. Lee Clifford in front from behind Festuca. Tate rides a bump and then gets wrapped up by Carson. Not going anywhere. The umpire will come in and ball it up.
They flooded back quick Werribee then, but now they've
got to push back again.
Yeah.
So a ball up just inside the centre square. Tate will get the tap down, gets it towards Collins, runs on it. Sean Lewis, right foot kick towards centre half forward. Rivets come a long way up, is playing there now. Thwaites should have got a free kick, none forthcoming. Bernardo Adrian does well. Kicks a kick away towards Festuca, can't take the mark, offhand chug, gets the kick away, might be okay to Kennedy. Tate to run at him, does well Justin Tate, so does Kennedy. Foley's there also, and the umpire will come in and ball it up. So we're back where we started, on centre wing for a ball up. 13-6-84 Werribee, Corio 12-7-79. We've been playing 9.5 minutes final term.
So the ball in the middle of the ground with umpire Tatnall to put it in the air again. Tate, neither ruckman really get the tap down on that occasion. Kicked out of the pack for Werribee. Now Jason Festuca runs onto the ball. It's going to beat him toward the boundary. No, does well. Keeps it in. Now he gets a handball back inboard to Thwaites. And throats Rowan, long kick to half forward, but in the way there was Rickett, can't take the mark. Oh, ball
Give
just
it to him.
handed to Montgomery. Montgomery now runs into the open goal and has kicked a goal.
That's his third.
Here come Werribee Central's there. Montgomery, yes, it's his third goal. And the 14th for Werribee. So are they running home? 14-6-90. They lead Corio 12-7-79. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 10.5 minutes gone.
Well, go on, Walshy.
How good was Jason Testuga there? Just peace of mind to keep the ball in and shoot the ball across. You know, that's just that's class. Isn't it?
That's magic. Anyone else would have pushed that across there. I think it's nearly time for Ricky O'Toole to come off the ground and make some change up, bring some fresh legs on. Werner, bring him onto the ground, give Sadie a spell, and put some of the young kids in the forward line with a bit of pace that might run on and kick a goal.
Back to the middle, Tate and Thwaites. Umpire throws the ball in the air. Thwaites gets it down towards the back end of the square. Collins runs off the wing, picks it up. Under pressure though, loses the footy. Carson through the middle. Handball out wide. Chugged a run onto it. Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. Now he gets around on the right boot. High kick. Sets it up for his forwards. They'd be happy about that. Ross Verstuka takes a great mark.
He's been great, this bloke.
It's second half, up forward. He's been sensational.
And we'll shoot for goal from 45 metres out directly in front.
Maybe Corio spent their tickets in the first 3 quarters because Werribee are keeping going.
I think with Ricky carrying that injury too.
So Verstuka comes in. He's kick 1, left foot kick.
Hook on it.
He's
Missed it.
just missed it, I think. Through for 1 behind. 1 goal 2. His personal tally. And 14-7-91 is Werribee Central's tally. They lead Corio 12-7-79. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 12 minutes played.
So the ball now back to half-back flank for Corio. Kick-in was taken very quickly. Now Collins it is, kicks towards centre wing. Clifford outmanoeuvred on that occasion at half-back, and Kennedy once again has taken the mark in defence for the Werribee Central side. Kicks the ball long, and he does on this occasion. Back to half-forward for Werribee. Bernardo at the back punches the ball forward. Ruck runs onto the footy. Picks it up, handball to Lindsay, off the right foot towards centre wing. Luck is a fortune, fall into the arms of Potter. Now they're away because Clifford is on his own. Verstuka Jason descends on him quickly, but Clifford takes the mark back into the corridor. Lewis gets Carson out of the way. Lovely
good play.
Forward. There's a whistle on play, and it's going to come back to Lewis, who's not going to pay the advantage.
Especially if he kicked it behind.
Yeah, so luck is a fortune. So Sean Lewis at centre half forward was infringed in the eyes of the umpire.
I didn't quite see what happened there. It was from
the shirt front, that's all.
Carson.
So the ball, Paul Carson is on the mark, 46 metres from the goal line. So it'll take a very good kick from Sean Lewis on this occasion. Werribee, they've blocked up the gaps. Lewis now. It's a long kick. It's going to be just short in the goal square. Big pack in the goal square, but Roland
this is
Beck.
what's happening, running off the injured players.
He's picked the footy up and gone for the safety of the boundary, and it is over the boundary line. Half forward flank at 50. Corio kicking to the southern end in this final quarter. 13.5 minutes gone, and Corio trail by 2 goals. Boundary umpire now. Ball comes in again. Tate and Thwaites. This time Thwaites in front. Ball basketball style comes to ground. Carson once again gets the ball. Gains 25 metres for the Werribee Central side, kicking it along the boundary line until it runs over. Now between wing and half forward flank. Still out of side for Corio, and Scotty Werner looks like might be going to get a run late in this last quarter. Should have been on a bit earlier, I think, as Tate tries to get the ball behind the pack. Cornwall picks it up. Handball to Lewis. For Corio, he kicks it long to the full forward position. It's a big pack there. Ricky O'Toole comes from behind the pack. Picks the ball up, hooks it around the body, and the coach has done it. On the left foot, Ricky O'Toole has brought Corio 1 goal closer with his second. And it's the first score for Corio in this final quarter. 13-7-85. They trail Werribee Central's 14-7-91. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, almost 15 minutes gone.
Well, of course, that's the danger. Ricky Bean up there, of course, he's able to use his skill, and he used it all in, and was able to kick a nice goal and bring them right back into the game.
Yeah.
Go on, Welshie.
Just the smarts of him, just don't know where the ball's going to drop and that, and you know, Keeps him there.
6 points the difference. Werner's on, King is off. Werner's gone to Luke Luddick in the back line. Back in the middle, Tate gets it down towards Manning on centre wing. Picks it up, gets through the traffic. Handball though. Set Lewis a task through the middle. They're fighting hard for the Werribee Central's on ballers. The pack develops, the umpire will come in and ball it up once again.
Someone's just got to stand up, haven't they, for the next 5 minutes, and they can turn this game around.
So a ball up, Tate and Thwaites come from the same side in the ruck contest. Tate gets it down towards Clifford, tapped it on intelligently towards Manning if it sits. At half forward, kick around the corner, leading the race, Jared Thwaites. Comes off his boot, only as far as Potter. Did well, Rivet gives him a half a shepherd. Now Gaylord can get it to Clifford, but he runs into trouble. He rides off the bump, goes long towards the square, 2 on 2. Ricky O'Toole works to the front. Oh, for Stuka from the side, can't take the mark. Manning, goal! Oh. Scores level. Shane Manning kicks his third. And Corio go to 14-7-91. Werribee Central's 14-7-91. And that is on the Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 16 minutes played. We're going to go. Laurie's going to the toilet. What's he doing? He's lost something. He's lost $50. That was the bet he had, I think.
Well, they've come back, Welshie.
Yes, for sure. And they have done it all day. You know, when Werribee have had the run on, Corio have struck back and struck back well. There's centre bounce again. Tony, he's just giving them first use of the ball, getting the ball going their way, and he's just got to do it again. Just keep it moving their way.
So back in the middle. It's all to play for now. Scores level. 16 minutes, final quarter, as umpire bench puts the ball in the air once again. Tate and Thwaites, they've been at it all day. Tate again gets the tap down. Nice little handball there from Cornwall to Tate, kicks towards half forward. Potter runs over, pushes in the back, play on, said the umpire. It's underneath the Werribee player. Now the ball flipped out by Corio to the back. They can't pick it up. Now, picked up there by Gaylord. He can't get clear.
Oh, that's tough.
Umpire.
I told you.
Oh.
So
They're trying to get the footy.
Free kick goes to Thwaites for Werribee Centrals. Now Werribee away. Picked up there on centre wing by Wallace. He's had 2 bounces. He continues to run. Now kicks long to half forward for Werribee. Luke Luddick picks it up. Who comes around on the left foot, goes goalwards and has kicked his second for the quarter, Luke Luddick.
He's good
That's
at that.
what he's in the side for. And given Werribee Central's the lead once again by that goal. 15-7-97. Lead Corio, 14-7-91, Buckley's Entertainment Centre. Final quarter scoreboard, almost 18 minutes gone.
Over the
Jeez,
years,
he's lifted his game in the last quarter.
over the years, how often have we seen Luke Luddick do this? You know, over the years on this ground, he just puts his hand up. He's been quiet all day. Then all of a sudden, this last quarter, he's just really turned it on.
Back to the middle, Tate and Thwaites. Umpire throws the ball in the air. Tate gets it down. O'Malley off the wing, leaves it behind. Lazarick through the middle, tried to throw it towards Tate. For Thwaites over the top of it. Now Lazarick, Lewis again. Lewis from the middle, right foot kick towards Gaylord in front. Can't take the mark. Needs somebody coming the other way. Manning. He went past it, but Stuka put his head in there. Great work by the big man and got the free
Well
kick.
done. Well, good reward for...
Chips it to Carson. They're away now on half-back flank. Takes the mark. Werner meets him. Now he's got Gillum in the middle. He goes with the left foot and it goes wide. Coming across McNamara. Also there, Rickett for Stuka. Rickett gets around on the left, now on the right. Oh, does well in traffic. And then chips the ball to Werner. Turns around, plays on now from centre wing. Left foot kick. Oh, he's going to turn it over, is he? No. Cornwall is there. Up against Wallace. Comes in. Does well. Through the middle off a Stuka. Wrapped up by Lazarick. Not going anywhere. And we'll have a ball up.
Geez, it wasn't the right place to handball there.
The boot would have been good then, I think.
6 points the difference. We've been playing 19 minutes. Final term. Werribee with the ascendancy. It's on half forward flank. Corio just into attack. Ball up. Tate and Thwaites. Umpire throws in the air. Tate gets it down towards Foley. Lazarick wraps him up for Stuka. Gets the kick away under pressure from Clifford.
Great
Goes
kick.
towards centre wing. And it's out of bounds. We'll have an Andrew throw in. So just a chance for everybody to take a breath. Still a goal the difference. That Luke Luddick goal puts Werribee in front. Tate in front of the ruck contest. Now Lindsay at the side of the pack through the middle, handball to Lazarick. Off a step from centre wing to centre half forward. Coming out, Jared Thwaites. And meeting at the front was Ricky O'Toole. Now Rivet, Ricky O'Toole at 50. Needs to try and pick it up, keeps his feet. Now he's over. He needs some support. Gets away from a couple, does somehow. Gets it away quickly towards Collins. Can get it back to Ricky O'Toole. No, he elects to handball it to himself and find a bit of space. Now he handballs it to Rivet. Sets the big man a task. Tries to get away. He's dropped the footy. Still in the attacking zone for Corio. Now Adrian Bernardo. Handball handball out to Johns, defensive 50. Chips the ball up high, looking for Kelbert. Makes up the ground, takes a good mark at
pretty
half
cool
back.
there. Pretty cool there, the Centrals.
So Simon Kelbert, half back flank out of side, chips the ball onto Foley, who gets a good shepherd from Luke Luddick. Foley along the wing, goes with a kick towards Gillum and Werner. At the back, Werner stands his ground now, left foot torpedo punt back towards centre wing, but Kelbert, they've turned the ball over again. Kelbert, right foot kick back to whence it came. Good mark, no play on the call. Collins handballs it away for Corio, gets it to Ruck, runs across centre half back, takes 2 bounces, nobody in front of him. He chips the footy towards Potter. Great kick in the middle. He's got Clifford on his outboard. He's got Tate calling for it as well. He's called to play on. Carson wraps him up, knocked out. Holding the ball.
He did move.
So Carson now gets the kick. Turnover could be crucial for Stuka. Takes the mark and runs on. Luddick, he's got disease. He can run on. 40 metres out, left foot kick. Drills the ball towards Heath Buck, who takes the mark and could get 50.
He'll get 50.
For Danny Ruck coming in very late. And 50.
Yeah, there.
So
that's the ball game.
Heath Buck will shoot for goal from directly in front. He's kicked 2 goals too. This will be goal number 3.
It's a bit stiff there, Corio. Just lack of talk around the centre, around the ball carrier. Then
I think the noise. Unfortunately, the player couldn't hear the umpire call play on. He had his back to the umpire.
Unfortunately, he did play on. He just took the half a step.
It was the right decision, and it was lack of talk just around him, I think.
So Heath Buck comes in and kicks his 3rd. And makes the difference 12 points. Werribee Central 16-7, 103. They lead Corio 14-7, 91. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 22 minutes play.
It was Luke Luddick that set that up again, just into the space, didn't he? He just knows where to be.
Oh, look, I think we've got to give a bit of credit to Jason for Stuka. Geez, he's done some hard work when the chips have been down. He puts his body in, he works hard for the ball. He's an intelligent player as well, and he's... he's probably been stitched up pretty well most of the day, but he gets a one when it's counted.
Yep. So the ball back in the middle, comes down. Werribee going through Carson. Looked like getting the clearance. Handball backwards to Kennedy. Kennedy out wide. The lead's come there from Calvert. He gets McNamara out of the contest now. He's got plenty of time, plenty of space. Picks it up, runs forward, kicks it long to full forward position. Big pack of players. Mark not paid. Handball comes out to... Collins it was for Corio. Kicks to the middle of the ground. Mark taken by Tate. Plays on quickly. Oh, not a good kick up and under. It's gone to centre half forward. Player pushed forward on that occasion, but the mark allowed to Roland Beck. And he takes the defensive mark for Werribee. Goes out wide. Wallace on his own. Looks like Lewis has got cramp. Couldn't chase on that occasion. So the game is taking its toll on some players. As now Wallace goes wide. Oh easy mark. Dropped there by... It was Bernardo, comes back in, and Carson takes the mark on centre wing. Werribee slowing it down now, 23 minutes gone. Chips the ball inboard, and Ross Festuca again takes the mark at centre half forward. Plays on quickly with a long left foot kick towards full forward. Big pack of players. Heath Buck, Crumb comes there to Gillum, but Werribee Central's prepared to concede a behind. 16 goals, 104 Werribee Centrals, 14-7-91 Corio Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 23 and a half minutes gone.
Matthew King to kick in from fullback. Chips the ball to Ricky Bigham. Has to sit and wait for it. He's under pressure now. Gillum next to him. He's okay to get out of it. Goes backwards towards Toby Lindsay. Takes the mark. He chips the ball to Lee Clifford at half back. He's got... Manning giving him a lead. Lazarick in the middle. Goes in that direction for Stuka against him. Coming at him. Lazarick can't take the mark but keeps his feet. Runs through the cricket pitch area. Comes back off him though. And getting free Montgomery. Towards half forward. Foley runs past him. Kelbert to run onto it. 40 metres out and closing. Right foot kick. Open goal square. And he's missed. 3 for 1 behind. To Simon Kelbert. 2 behinds today. And they go to 16-9, 105 Werribee Central's Corio, 14-7, 91 Buckley's Entertainment Centre. Final quarter scoreboard, 24 and a half minutes played.
So Ricky Bigham in the square to kick the ball back into play for Corio. Now whistled to bring the ball in by the umpire. Kicks long to the outer side. The lead has come out there from Matt King. Can't take the mark. Off hands comes to Foley for Werribee. Chips it to full forward, Chris Gillum. Nice handball out to Johns. Back to full forward. Oh, great defensive mark by Burner. And at fullback, Scotty Werner for Corio has taken the defensive mark. There's a 50-metre penalty. I don't know for why.
He must have been calling back.
So umpires all getting into the act in this last quarter. As Scotty Werner now gets, it's a fair size 52.
This one's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah. Now he kicks quickly. He's got Ash McNamara not long on the ground, on centre wing, drops the mark, runs forward, kicks it high towards the full forward position. Up high there is the Gaylard, can't take the mark, follows up quickly, picks it up, puts the head down, gets the ball out. In the dispute there, Morley now goes for the safety of the boundary, and I'm pretty sure will find it. It's rolling, rolling, rolling over the boundary line. 35 metres from the behind post for Corio, kicking in this last quarter to the southern end. 26 minutes gone in the final quarter. As Gaylard comes off, Ruck, who gave the 50-metre penalty before, back on the ground. Ricky Lazarick doing the ruck work, comes back into the corridor. Jason Festuca. Well, luck is a
know he
fortune.
was coming here.
Luck's a fortune because the ball kicked by Jason Festuca into the defensive area. Ruck can't do anything about it. He pushes it out. Tate, very tired. Handball to Lewis, off a step. He goes bang towards the full forward position. I think he's cramping. Oh, that came back, did it?
Point.
Not enough. A behind to Sean Lewis, behind to Corio, 14-8-92. They trail Werribee Central, 16-905. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 26.5 minutes gone.
So Corey Wallace just taking his time, getting back to full back, to do the kicking in. He looks short into the pocket, and Adrian Bernardo takes the mark. He chips the ball over the top dangerously, but Montgomery's good enough to take it. They're still only 30 metres out from the Corio goal. He chips the ball close to the boundary line. David Kennedy takes the mark. They're happy with possession footy, Werribee Centrals. Now David Kennedy down the line with the kick towards centre wing. Big pack there. Calvert goes up.
Shit.
Who's he going to play that to?
Calvert.
Yeah.
Usually takes one a series, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Just takes one a series, doesn't he?
Oh,
He was high in the air there.
So Simon Calvert with the footy on centre wing. Pops it up towards half forward. Oh, in front, Ross Festuca.
He's played well, hasn't he?
He's stretched it high up there.
Goes long towards Laddick on a lead. Festuca there as well.
Jason Festuca!
Festuca.
What a mark. What a player.
40 metres out from goal directly in front.
He's had a big last quarter, hasn't he?
Yep.
When it counted, hasn't he? Just put his hand up, put his head over the ball.
He's had 6 kicks in the last quarter, but I mean, they've been all quality possessions.
But he's had more influence.
Oh,
6 kicks, hasn't he?
Yeah, good, yeah.
So Jason Festuca, who's kicked 1 goal this afternoon, this for number 2. He comes in now 40 metres out, directly in front, and there it is, through the middle. The 17th for Werribee Centrals. They go to 17-9-111, and they lead Corio 14-8-92. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 28.5 minutes played.
The answer, Paul, might just be the week's rest. Werribee have been able to sustain an effort in the last quarter.
Yeah, they've just got that just a little bit more in the tank, you know. But Corio, for their 3 quarters, you know, Ricky's got a lot to work on there because they did run them and they were running them well for 3 quarters. And they were first to the ball and they were making all the play in the first 3 quarters. Corio.
So, in the middle again, Tate, tireless all day, gets it to Cornwall, off a step, kicks it towards half forward. Nobody there for Corio, however. Heath Buck loose in defence now, kicks to wide to the boundary. Jason Festuca leads in the race to the footy, 1 against 2, does well, picks it up, gets away from the tackle and hooks it around the body towards half forward. And Matt King, good defensive work for Corio, punched toward the boundary, and Ross Festuca thwarted on that occasion. But he's had a very good second half, Festuca. 29.5 minutes gone in this final quarter, and Werribee in the ascendancy. Between wing and half forward, out of side, ball comes in once again. This time Thwaites gets a tap forward. Werribee just through weight of numbers get the ball forward, and good work there, get the ball to half forward. No real control until finally the ball comes out for Corio. Burner Handball quickly away, looking for Hayes, but Foley. Oh, high
Christ,
tackle,
twice.
I think, on Warren Foley.
Decapitated him.
Yeah. So, free kick Foley, half forward flank for Werribee Centrals.
Has lifted his game since half time as well.
Yeah.
Hadn't had a lot of the footy, but has improved.
I think he might have had to run the ball this last quarter, and it's done him the world of good. But there's the lead from the forward pocket. Johns can't take the mark. Punches the ball forward, coming through there again. Collins does well for Corio. He's had a very good game. Handball to Werner. Doesn't know what to do with it. Decides to run and have a bounce. Now kick. Oh, almost kicked the underground pass. Attacking the football.
Oh,
Next buck.
a lot of them.
It's clean bowled a few back there, but it doesn't clean bowl Carson. Picks it up, has a bounce, runs forward, kicks to centre half forward. Big pack of players there. Off hands has come to the back. Luke Luddick again. Oh, Jason Pastuka crashed into the ground, picks it up, and he gets a free kick for effort. Oh, Jason Pastuka, unbelievable. He just crashed his own player out of the way and was just absolutely desperate to get hold of the footy. And this will be the icing on the cake for Werribee Centrals. Man on the mark at about 45. Will take a very good kick, but loves kicking goals. Jason Pastuka, 31 minutes gone. Can't be long to go in the second semi-final. As Pastuka moves in. All eyes on the 22, on his back. It's a big kick. He's hooked it across trying to get distance, and only a behind. So 2 goals, 1 off the boot of Jason Pastuka. 17 goals, 10, 112 Werribee Centrals, 14, 892 Corio, Buckley's Entertainment Centre. Final quarter scoreboard, almost 32 minutes gone.
Matthew King kicked into Tate, who played on, kicked it to the middle. McNamara by himself. Siren. He takes the mark as the siren sounds. There's not enough for Corio. Werribee Centrals, 17-10, 112 have defeated Corio, 14-8-92, and will play in this year's 2004 GDFL Grand Final. In the final term, they kicked 5 goals, 5. Corio managed 2 goals, 1. And the difference in the end was 20 points. The goal kickers for Werribee Centrals, 3 each to Luke Montgomery, Heath Buck and Chris Gillum. 2 each to Luke Luddick, Jason Pastuka and Warren Foley. And singles to Mark Bernardo and Ross Pastuka. While for Corio, 4 to Barry O'Toole, 4 to Chad Rivet, 3 to Shane Manning, 2 to Ricky O'Toole and 1 to Rick Lazarick. But in the end, not enough for Corio, and the Centurions move forward in a fortnight's time to the grand final. 17-10, 112, defeating Corio 14-8-92. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the final siren. Thanks to Australian Treated Pine. We'll have our wrap of the day in football. Have a look ahead towards tomorrow's first semi-final and also towards the preliminary final next weekend, and a lot more with score updates on 94.7 The Pulse, your home of local football.